हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल। आई एम बैक विद अनदर वीडियो एंड आज की वीडियो का टॉपिक होने वाला है हाउ टू प्लान फॉर योर चिल्ड्रंस हायर एजुकेशन। ये वीडियो उन लोगों के लिए रिलेवेंट हो सकता है जिनके बच्चे अभी रिलेटिवली छोटे हैं। दे आर फ्रॉम एज 1 to 6 or 7 एंड देयर पेरेंट्स हैव अ रीजनेबल अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम जिसके बीच में वो इन्वेस्टमेंट प्लानिंग कर सकते हैं अपने चिल्ड्रन के हायर एजुकेशन के लिए। सो आई यूजिंग सम कपल ऑफ नोट्स आई प्रिपेयर इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू सो दैट यू ऑल्सो गेट सम क्लैरिटी ऑन इट। सो चिल्ड्रन हायर एजुकेशन अगर हम देखेंगे, सो इस केस में दो अल्टरनेटिव रहते हैं। लेट्स से फॉर एन एग्जांपल, आज बेबी का एज 4 है एंड बाय द टाइम the child is at the age of 18, they will go for higher studies, and 25 is the age by the time they are properly educated and they will start something of their own and they will start working for themselves. Okay, so here from age 4 to 18 around 14 years are remaining, and here you can see from 18 to 25 7 years are remaining. The younger the kid is, या आपका बच्चा जितना छोटा है, the more time you will have to plan for your children higher education. In scenario A होता क्या है कि you can save and invest and earn returns on your investment. सेकेंड केस में क्या होता है, द किड और द चाइल्ड बोरोज in form of student loan and pays interest. This situation is not very good because they have just studied, they don't have work experience, plus उनके ऊपर ऑलरेडी स्टूडेंट लोन है, तो मिसमैनेजमेंट हो जाता है फाइनेंसेस में। ओके, एंड इस सिचुएशन में क्या होता है, व्हेन यू आर प्रॉपरली सेविंग and investing and on that you are earning return, so the process become convenient. You invest less and you earn returns on your investments. So this situation becomes very favorable for those parents who have reasonable amount of time to invest. अभी हम देखते हैं कि what are the numerical factors जो इस केस में हमको कंसिडर करना होता है। Here if you will see, we will take the previous example itself. So if the child is 4 years of age right now and they will go to the college at the age of 18, so अगर पेरेंट्स आज के डेट में दे आर विलिंग टू स्पेंड ऑन अ कोर्स विच इज ऑफ 20 lakhs टुडे इन 2024, okay, so this same cost at the rate of 10% of education inflation, that means the course which costs 10 lakh today, next year it will cost 10 lakh plus 10%, that is 11 lakh, and the year onwards after that it will be costing 12 lakh 10,000. So accordingly it will keep on increasing. So we have to see ki if the cost of education of the course which the parent are willing to spend today is 20 lakh, and by the time we have completed 14 years and the kid is of 18 age, what will be the actual cost of the education? So what we will do, we will inflate this amount by 10% for 14 years, and the amount which will come is around 76 lakh. So this is the target fund that we have to accumulate. So in this situation, if the parents are targeting for 20 lakhs, then there will be a huge shortfall, okay, of 56 lakh by the time the child is of 18 years of age. So the factor of inflation is very important and उसको consider करना बहुत जरूरी है। अभी हम लोग को ये रिवर्स इंजीनियर करना है कि हाउ डू वी इन्वेस्ट, because what amount should we invest today, at what percent, at what rate, okay, amount, rate, so that in 14 years we get 76 lakhs. Okay, so we will take this A, we will take this B, and first we will find out this B part. Okay, so rate किस तरीके से डिसाइड होगा इन्वेस्टमेंट का, what is the required rate of return? So usually the required rate of return is, we are taking as inflation plus your real rate of GDP. That means अगर आज के दिन में RBI का declared inflation is around 5% and the rate at which our GDP is growing is 7%, then we can take a number that is 12% by combining both the two as a required rate of return. So our investment will grow at 12% of return, and which will be invested in the form of equity investment in the in the form of a mutual fund portfolio or any market linked instrument. So we got to know what is the required rate of return here, that is 12%, and what is the amount that is required. So we will reverse engineer that, how much we need to invest per month at the rate 12% per annum for 14 years to reach the amount of 76 lakh. So if we will do the calculation, the amount will come around 18,000 per month. So right now we have a goal and we have a statement, 18,000 per month at the rate 12% for 14 years will give us 76 lakh. Now the question is, how do we invest this 18,000 per month, and what will be the asset allocation? Asset allocation is nothing fancy. इसका मतलब होता है कि हमारा पैसा कहाँ जाने वाला है, वहाँ वो किस तरीके के इंस्ट्रूमेंट में इन्वेस्ट होने वाला है. Where our money will be invested. These are all fancy term, but उसका जो मीनिंग होता है, it's very simple, and clarity के लिए we use, and we are in this field. So anyway, so we can bifurcate this investment. One sec. So 18K per month into two parts. One in which we will invest in a particular investment where we can get around 10% of rate of return in the form of balanced advantage funds. These are a mix of equity and debt, so that there is a principal protection, at the same time there is growth in our investment value. Okay. In the second part, we will invest in flexi cap mutual funds, or in a category in which there will be the freedom of the fund manager to move across the sectors in the form of large cap, mid cap, and small cap. So depending upon the market situation and their expertise, the fund manager will move across the asset classes, so that when the markets are low, he can have a more advantage and ability to generate returns by buying the units at a lower price. So this the fund manager will have. And in first category, balance advantage fund, I told, so 10% is the rate of return. And in the second category of flexi cap, we are taking a 14% rate of return. And if we will combine these two, and we are allocating 50% for this and 50% for this, and weighted average, if you will take it, it will come around 12%. So this, we have reduced some risk here, and we have taken some risk for growth here. Here it is more growth oriented, here it is safety oriented. So if you will combine the two parts, it will come around 12%. So in this manner, conservatively, we plan for the investments. So right now we know 18,000 will go 9,000 in balance advantage funds, and 9,000 in flexi cap. So in this manner, we have to continue the investment from year one, and accordingly, इसका rate of return जैसे बढ़ेगा, यहाँ पे rate of return इसका जैसे बढ़ते जाता है, quantum उसका बढ़ेगा, then उसको rebalancing करना पड़ता है हमको, कितना further amount किस में जाना है. It's a form of annual review, जो हम annually अपने investment को जब review करते हैं, तो हमको पता चलता है कि अच्छा ये changes हमको करना है, and how close and far we are from the goal. Right now we come to the risk management part. रिस्क मैनेजमेंट में दो तरीके के रिस्क रहती हैं. वन इज इन्वेस्टमेंट रिस्क एंड सेकंड इज कंटिन्यूटी रिस्क. इन्वेस्टमेंट रिस्क वी कैन टेक केयर ऑफ दिस बाय डूइंग एसेट एलोकेशन, जो हमने इस पार्ट में डिस्कस किया था. ये एसेट एलोकेशन वाला पार्ट जो है, कि हम लोग इन्वेस्टमेंट कैसे बाइफरकेट करके चीजों को कर रहे हैं, जिससे यहाँ पे हमको सेफ्टी मिल रहा है, यहाँ पे ग्रोथ मिल रहा है. सो बाय डूइंग दैट वी आर एबल टू रिड्यूस सम ऑफ द रिस्क. एंड सो इन्वेस्टमेंट रिस्क वी आर डीलिंग बाय डूइंग एसेट एलोकेशन, एंड कंटिन्यूटी रिस्क, for this we require insurance. You may wonder what is continuity risk. So in continuity risk, there are two type of risk. So whether the continuously investor or parent can make the investment. Second is whether the investment value can be eroded or withdrawn. फर्स्ट केस में कि कंटिन्यूसली इन्वेस्टमेंट्स अगर पेरेंट्स नहीं कर पाएंगे, देन इट विल बी अ प्रॉब्लम. एंड सेकंड सिचुएशन में, व्हाट कैन बी द सर्कमस्टांसेस इन व्हिच द फैमिली और द इन्वेस्टर हैव टू पुल आउट द मनी फ्रॉम देयर इन्वेस्टमेंट, एंड जिनसे उनका इन्वेस्टमेंट वैल्यू पूरा वैनिश हो जाएगा या रिड्यूस हो जाएगा. फर्स्ट केस में क्या होता है, बिकॉज ऑफ डेथ or disability of the parent, this 18,000 of per month investment, it will be stopped, because if he's not around anymore, so who is going to do these investments and all? Okay, so this is one. In the second scenario, if any family member, including the parent, undergoes any health crisis in the form of sickness, illness, or any sort of accidental circumstances, so to take care of this medical bills or the hospitalization part, so they will have to withdraw the investment. Let's say they have from year 1 till 5 they have invested. Every year their investment some 2.2 lakhs, and by the time 5 year their investment value is somewhere around 14 to 16 lakhs. So if any medical emergencies are arising, they will withdraw this amount, and उनका जो investment था वो discontinue हो जाएगा वहाँ पे. So इतने 5 years की जो compounding मिली थी और एक जो fund accumulate हुआ था education purpose के लिए, it will vanish. So what is the solution for in both of the risk where we are talking about the continuity risk is, in the situation 1 here and situation 2, I'll give you the solution. Situation 1, for the parent needs to have a term insurance plan which is equivalent to future goal value of 76 lakh. That means this is the sum assured or the coverage amount for this dedicatedly this goal. एंड इसमें बाकी उनका जो एक्सपेंसेस है, लाइफस्टाइल है, वो सारी चीज इसमें फैक्टरिंग नहीं की गई है. सो बिकॉज आई डू नॉट नो द फाइनेंसेस ऑफ अ पर्टिकुलर पर्सन इन डिटेल, सो दिस थिंग इज फॉर द एजुकेशन पर्पस, सो दैट यू नो व्हाट इज द रैशनल एंड व्हाट इज द थॉट प्रोसेस बिहाइंड डूइंग दिस टाइप ऑफ एक्सरसाइज. So we take a 76 lakh rupees of term insurance along with accidental, total and permanently disability rider. That means if any disability situation is also arising, the parent will get 76 lakh rupees, and from that education goal can be taken care of. Right now, coming to the second scenario, health insurance cover equivalent to your, basically in health insurance situation आप जितना buy कर सकते हैं health insurance में, you can keeping your budget in mind, at the same time आप किस city में रहते हैं, that plays a very important role. health insurance क्योंकि hospitals will not see कि आपका income category क्या है to do your treatment. वो रिक्शा वाले को भी same amount of money charge करेंगे as compared to कोई high executive company में है या कोई businessman है, so they will charge the same amount of money. But in life insurance there is a certain eligibility criteria. health insurance में आप देखिए फिर भी traditionally speaking at least some 20 to 30 lakhs of cover you need to have in a form of family floater policy. अगर आपका फैमिली साइज 3 या 4 लोगों का है, तो दिस इज आइडियल, एंड उसमें आपका जो कैरी फॉरवर्ड बेनिफिट्स वगैरह या रेस्टोरेशन हो गया या नो क्लेम बोनस हो गया, उससे होता है, तो आपकी पॉलिसी जो है वो 30 लाख की पॉलिसी बढ़ के 50 या 60 80 इस तरीके से हो जाती है. आज के दिन में इस तरीके के प्रोडक्ट्स अवेलेबल है, तो यू कैन टेक दैट 20 to 30 lakhs ऑफ पॉलिसी, एंड जिससे आपका ये वाला जो रिस्क है ये कवर्ड हो जाएगा. सो लेट्स डू अ स्मॉल क्विक रिविजन दैट व्हाट आर द थिंग्स दैट वी हैव डिस्कस्ड. So what is the factors that we had taken for investment, particularly rate of return for balance advantage fund, your flexi cap, combined monthly investment goal. So here we have taken 10%, here we have taken 14%. Combining the two, it is coming 12%. So monthly investment is 9,000. So 9K in each category. And the goal value we are achieving is 76 lakhs. So this part is done. Second part is protection part, or you call it insurance part. So in the case of life insurance or that term insurance, that death benefit and disability benefit both have to be 76 lakhs, and you take it, the tenure will be for next at least 14 years, because your education ka goal is for 14 years. In the second situation, medical insurance, medical or health insurance, that you have to take for at least 20 to 30 lakhs in the form of family floater. So you can see these are the key takeaways of the today's discussion. And I hope you guys have got any value out of this video. And if you want to have any, if you have any personal financial queries and you want to know about the services available to me, you can reach out to this number and we can connect with you and we can help with your personal financial queries. And there's number also given below in the bottom of the video in form of a WhatsApp link. You can reach out to me for that. And I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and families, and I'll see you in another one. Thank you.